So if you're looking to really cut the cord, then HD Homerun is probably one of the best options out there. So this is going to be crucial for getting your live television to your devices, and it has a lot of compatibility. So how this works is this plugs into your network, it plugs into an over-the-air antenna, it broadcasts those channels over your network, and you can use various devices to tune in and watch free live TV. It is compatible on Windows, on your Android devices, Nvidia Shield, your Fire TV, Android tablets, Sony TVs. Also compatible on the Apple devices, your game consoles, Plex, which is a big one, Kodi, NB, Windows Media Center, as well as Jellyfin, which I'll be covering in a little bit. And as far as your storage devices or your DVRs, it is compatible with Western Digital, QNAP, Synology, and ASUS Store. In this video, we're going to do a quick unboxing. We're going to do a quick setup. I will be leaving product links in the description. There's a couple different variances of this. There's one with storage built in, that way you can DVR. But if you're setting this up with Plex or NB or something like that, you should be able to record directly to those devices. So let's go ahead and check out what's in the box and do a quick setup. So what you'll need for this setup, you'll need the HD Homerun. You will need an HD antenna. They're fairly inexpensive. You can get a decent one for 20 bucks. I'll leave the one that I'm using in the comments section as well as the description. This particular unit, guys, has two built-in tuners. That means you can use it on two different devices at the same time, viewing different channels. Let's go ahead and open it up. All right, look like there's a Plex Pass 1 month free trial there. Works with your premium TV service, so they do have a premium service as well. Here's the device itself, guys. It's pretty tiny. Let's put that to the side, see what else is in the box. A Ethernet cable to plug into your router, and they have the power supply here in the box. So as far as the device itself, it's pretty tiny, as you can see. Fits in the palm of my hand, basically. No LEDs, nothing that's visible anyway. On the back, this is where you put your HD antenna, your Ethernet, as well as your power. But besides that, let's go ahead and get it set up. So like I said, you're going to need three things. The first one is going to be a network connection. Go ahead and plug that in. Second one is going to be the coaxial connection for your HD antenna. Like I said, check the link, check the description. I will be leaving the one that I'm using. And the last one, you're going to go ahead and plug in your power. So once that's all plugged in, let's go ahead and jump over to the computer. So once we get it set up, guys, we're going to go to this URL. It's going to be myhdhomerun.com. So if you click on that, so we'll find the device, HD Homerun Connect Duo, and it does have the host name, it looks like, but it also tells you that the version number, and it has an X next to it and no channels. So in order to get into your device, we're going to go ahead and click on the top line, and it should bring you into the web interface for that device. So alternatively, if you do know the IP address, you can just put it in and it'll bring you to the same page. So within here, we have a couple options, guys. So we have the channel lineup, no channels as of yet, the tuner status, all right. We do have the system status, so it gives you the model number, the MAC address, the IP address. You do have the option to install the firmware right there as well, and it does have installation instructions. So first thing I'm going to do before I do anything is install and reboot. So this should download the new firmware, install it, just make sure everything's up to date and everything's working properly. Now the firmware has been updated over to the same page. You can see that now I have a check next to the firmware. So now it looks like I need to go ahead and set up my channels. Like I said, you can just click right here. It will bring you to the channel setup area, or if you just select right here, go to channel lineup. Do have a drop down for cable or antenna. We're just gonna leave antenna. I'm gonna go ahead and detect channels. So this should go ahead and use the antenna and scan for the channels in your area. And I'll go ahead and link a video where I show you how to best position that antenna and also how to find the most channels in your area. So I'll go ahead and link that video on the top right, as well as the comment section. So let me go back. If you go to tuner status, that will give you both tuners. Remember, it's a dual tuner, so tuner 1 and tuner 0, and it's showing you that tuner 0 is in use right now. Let me just drag this over. We'll get into the app in a little bit, but you can see that tuner 1 is in use. And if I click on either one, it will tell you what's going on. So it tells you the frequency, the signal strength, quality. Like I said, it gives you a breakdown of what you're watching, the quality, and just to let you know that, hey, this channel is in bad standing or this one is in good standing. All right, so back to the summary. Let me go back. Now, installation instructions will bring you directly to the web page again, guys. And this is very important because they've actually done a good job just getting you up and running on your device. So if you wanted to watch live TV, here are your options. If you wanted to record live TV, here are your options. Just know that the recording live TV, most of these are paid services, so play with it, see what's out there. I'm going to show you what the app looks like on the PC as well as on the NVIDIA Shield. If I go to watching live TV, I go down to Windows PC, brings you to the instructions. Make sure everything's plugged in. We've already done that. Step 2, connect the network. Step 3, you need to download the actual application. So if we click here, it will forward you to the Windows Store, guys. You don't have to sign in or sign up or anything like that, but if you click get, it's going to open in Microsoft Store, and then you can go ahead and install it. You can see that I already have it installed. Let me go ahead and launch it. All right, so that's what it looks like. Click on the right side. It has all the channels that you have. Looks pretty good. You have some options right here. You can pause, you can turn the volume up and down. Closed caption, you can turn that on. All right, that's to make it full screen. This is for your recordings. On the Discover, you can see your shows, movies, sports. They did a pretty good job just putting this whole thing together. So here we are on the NVIDIA Shield. For the most part, the app is going to look the same on the Fire Stick or most of your devices that actually supports the application. So let's go ahead and launch it. Automatically detects no setup needed, and it goes right into the program. And so if you push on the center button, it brings up some menus at the bottom. You can go ahead and click again to pause it, and you can see from here you have the option to fast forward, rewind. You have the closed caption at the bottom, and if you click up and down, this is where you'll go through the channels, and this double serves as your TV guide. So if you highlight any channel, click to the right, keep clicking, it will give you the timeline, and if you go down, it will continue that with the channels below and above it. So that's a pretty good way to keep track of what's coming on next. And we can go down. If I wanted to watch something coming on later, I can see what's on. Or if I want to switch to that channel, just click on it and it will go ahead and switch. So that's it for this video. Want to know what you guys think about the HD Homerun? Like I said, this is not a new system, but I wanted to introduce it to you guys because I've done a lot of setup for Plex, NB, now Jellyfin, that this device will come in handy. So if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section below. Like I said, we'll be putting some links in the description. These are Amazon links. So also we'll be leaving a link to the antenna that I'm using. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.